Angel alert! With recent market shifts and closures of some reverse mortgage companies, SunWest remains over 40 years strong and a longstanding leader in reverse mortgage lending. We're here for you and for your borrowers. At SunWest, we understand how important it is to meet your clients' expectations. So why not exceed them by closing their reverse loan fast? Go to heckham.swmc.com for all the information you'll need to use our simple tools, submit your reverse mortgage loans for immediate approval, and make your originations fast. If you'd like to learn more about reverse mortgage loans and why they're so popular in today's market, join us on Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific for a live anonymous webinar. Go to heckham.swmc.com for more information. See you Friday.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Katie Jensen. As the year progresses, we'll update you with tips on how to keep your business thriving in 2023. If you're not thinking of how to digitize your loan process, then you're falling behind. There are plenty of ways technology can help streamline your process and make it more convenient for your borrowers and yourself. But first, let's talk about the recent effects of interest rates dropping. This year's market is already showing signs of improvement. According to Redfin, a slight drop in mortgage rates has led to a revival in buyer demand. This is causing home prices to tick up and sellers to come back to the market. Although home sales fell 20% in January, it marks the smallest decline in 2 months. At the same time, mortgage interest rates reached their lowest level since September 2022. We would love to see more inventory on the market, creating more business for the industry. Active listings are up nearly 22% from last year, the biggest annual increase since 2015. The market is moving in the right direction, but LOs can always do more to be more efficient. We got the chance to speak with Leah Sommerville of DocMagic at the New England Mortgage Expo last week. Give a listen to what she had to say.
Probably more lenders embrace the hybrid e-closings where they may still paper out the note or the mortgage, the documents that require notarization. I think the next step is the completely electronic e-closing.
That's where DocMagic comes in. They help LOs figure out how to make the loan experience paperless.
I think borrower demand has absolutely pushed us to a place where lenders have to provide a digital closing experience.
Think about all the steps in the process that have already gone digital. In the early days of the pandemic, drive-through closings where borrowers were passing off documents to attorneys through the window of their car seem like a relic now.
Borrowers shop for their homes online. They apply for their mortgages online. And it's really not until that last touch point at the closing that some lenders still go back to a paper process. And I just don't think that's what borrowers are expecting at this point.
And it's not government holding anyone up this time.
You can do e-signing in every single state. Just about every state, all but 2, have passed electronic notarization. There's no restriction for electronic notes. So I think what's paralyzing the most is just not knowing what's possible, because more is possible than most lenders and borrowers realize.
For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Christine Stewart.
Thanks, Christine. New technology may make your job a little easier, but let's face it, 2022 was a challenging year, but you worked hard and got it done. It's time to celebrate your achievements. Nominate yourself or someone you know to be recognized in NMP Magazine's 2023 Class of Leading LOs Top Originators. All originator and broker nominations are welcome. A minimum of 50 million loan volume or 50 total units is recommended. Winners will be showcased in the April 2023 issue of National Mortgage Professional magazine and on this show. To apply, go to nmplink.com/leadingLOs. Do it now because the deadline is today. Coming up, learn more about the FHFA's controversial proposal.
Morgan of SunWest Mortgage is here to change the world of loan originations forever. From sending updates to your clients to allowing you more time, you can do it all in a simple chat. You no longer have to struggle with documents. All you need to do is select the files and upload them, and they're submitted in an instant along with your loan file. With SunWest, your true home is always within.
Welcome back. The MBA says the FHFA needs to slow down its rollout of the changes to the single-family pricing framework for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. The government wants to change the pricing framework to maintain its support for single-family purchase borrowers who are limited by wealth or income, while also ensuring a level playing field for large and small sellers. However, the nation's largest banker association says further review of the changes and their impact is warranted. FHFA Director Sandra Thompson says the changes will strengthen the safety and soundness of the GSEs by enhancing their ability to improve capital position over time. But rolling them out on May 1st, at the peak of the buying season, was unwelcome news for many in the industry. In other news, LOs may be excited about the slight drop in mortgage rates, but Fannie Mae's Economic and Strategic Group still predicts a modest recession. The group sees the Federal Reserve easing rates in the second half of the year, which can mean one of two things. A recession is coming, or a slowdown in inflation will get more money flowing in this economy. If it's the latter, lower rates will set the stage for a pickup in housing activity going into 2024. But if the market is wrong, and the Fed holds its terminal rate longer, then declining rates and surging housing activity will be further delayed. In addition, the group says it expects 6.7% decline in home prices over the next 2 years, as housing affordability remains unsustainably stretched. We'll be right back with what else is interesting.
I had to watch him go from so capable to a different person altogether, and it was really hard. We're hoping that this message gets to veterans out there who are in similar struggles. That's how fast SunWest worked. It was truly amazing. It makes me very happy to know that there's a company out there that cares so much, that they go through so much to help, because we never expected this. Never.
SunWest understands that your success is built one family at a time. Visit sunwestpartners.com.
Welcome back. Here's what else is interesting. Existing home sales fell 1.5% in December, marking the 11th straight month of declines. Existing home prices rose in all regions of the U.S., but slightly more first-time home buyers entered the market. 31% of sales came from first-time buyers, up from 28% in November and 30% last year. The percentage of all cash buyers also ticked up to 28% from 26% the previous month, showing that they're unaffected by fluctuating mortgage rates. For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to mortgagenewsnetwork.com.